Welcome to CoolFactsTV. Today, we're going to uncover 20 secrets police officers don't want you to know. Understanding your rights can be a game changer in certain situations. So, let's dive in and explore these secrets in detail. Without a warrant or your consent, police can't look through your phone, even if you're in custody. This was established in the landmark 2014 Riley v. California case, which emphasized that digital data on cell phones can't be used as a weapon and thus doesn't justify immediate searches. Police can't enter your residence without a warrant or your consent. However, there are a few exceptions, like the plain view doctrine, which permits officers to enter your home if they see evidence within their sightline. Police can't search your property without a warrant or your consent. This right was granted by the 2018 Collins v. Virginia Supreme Court ruling, which clarified that physical intrusion onto a person's property to gather evidence constitutes a search under the Fourth Amendment. Police officers can legally lie to you about having evidence. Courts have consistently ruled that deliberate deception is allowed as long as it doesn't lead to a false confession. Police can trick you into giving them your DNA. They can obtain DNA samples from anything you touch, like a cup of coffee or water, which can then be used as evidence against you. Police can access your DNA through DNA testing kit companies. While uncommon, companies like 23andMe and Ancestry make it clear that they will comply with government and law enforcement requests for user information and DNA samples. You're legally allowed to film and photograph police officers. As long as you're in an outdoor public space or have permission to be on private property, officers can't command you to stop filming or photographing them. Police can't ask you to delete videos or photos from your phone without a warrant. Even with a warrant, they don't have the right to delete things from your phone. Not all states require you to show an officer your identification. Each state has its own laws regarding identification, but you're never obligated to identify yourself to an officer if they have no reason to suspect you of committing a crime. Police have the right to search any abandoned property. According to the 1997 United States v. Tugwell Supreme Court case, when a person leaves property unattended, they forfeit any privacy protections provided by the Fourth Amendment. Everything you say to an officer is on the record. Remember that anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. If you haven't been arrested or detained, you can leave a police station. The Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects you against self-incrimination. Police aren't required to read you your rights if you aren't being detained. Miranda rights apply only to custodial interrogations, meaning that officers don't need to read them during voluntary questioning. Some things you say before being read your rights are admissible in court. For example, if you make an unsolicited admission of guilt, it can be used against you in court. You have the right to look at any search warrants. If the police show up with a search warrant, you can ask to read it, and you have legal remedies if the warrant is defective. Officers with search warrants almost always have to knock before entering your house. However, if knocking would be dangerous, futile, or inhibit the investigation, they can forego this formality. Police need probable cause to pull you over. If they pull you over without probable cause and find evidence of a crime, that evidence usually can't be used against you in court. This is known as the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine, which aims to prevent illegally obtained evidence from being used in legal proceedings. Field sobriety tests aren't always required. You have the right to refuse to take these tests in some states, but doing so might result in immediate suspension of your driver's license. Be sure to know the specific laws in your jurisdiction before making a decision. You can refuse a breathalyzer test, but there might be consequences. In many states, refusing to take a breathalyzer test can lead to automatic suspension of your driver's license or even harsher penalties. However, refusing the test might also prevent the police from collecting strong evidence against you. Police can't hold you indefinitely without charges. The U.S. Constitution guarantees your right to a speedy trial. This means that if you're arrested, the police can't hold you for an excessive amount of time without formally charging you. In most cases, you must be released or charged within 48 to 72 hours. So there you have it. We've uncovered 20 secrets police officers would rather you didn't know. Being aware of these facts can help you make informed decisions and protect your rights when interacting with law enforcement. Knowledge is power, and staying informed is the key to ensuring fair treatment and navigating any encounters with the police. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CoolFactsTV for more enlightening content just like this. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.